Cats, those enigmatic creatures, have captivated humans for centuries. With their sleek movements, piercing gaze, and air of independence, they remain a source of endless fascination. From the regal lions prowling the savannah to the mischievous kittens batting at dust motes, cats embody a unique blend of grace and wildness. Unlike dogs who wear their hearts on their sleeves, cats are masters of disguise, their true feelings often hidden beneath a veil of indifference. But beneath that cool exterior lies a world of complex emotions waiting to be understood by those patient enough to earn their trust. They thrive on routine, finding solace in the familiar scents, sounds, and rhythms of their domain. Yet for all their aloofness, cats are capable of forming deep, abiding bonds with their human companions. One of the most expressive parts of a cat's anatomy is its tail. A flick of the tail, a slow wave, a twitch, each movement conveys a message, a glimpse into the feline mind. A gently swaying tail, for instance, often signals contentment, a sign that your cat is feeling relaxed and at ease. A twitching tail, on the other hand, can be a sign of excitement, anticipation, or even frustration. If you see your cat's tail puffing up like a bottle brush, be warned. This is a clear sign of fear or aggression, a warning to back off and give them space. Understanding these subtle tail signals can be key to building a stronger bond with your feline friend. It allows you to anticipate their needs, respect their boundaries, and avoid misunderstandings that could lead to scratches or hisses. Cats may not speak our language, but they are masters of communication, relying on a complex system of vocalizations, body language, and scent signals to convey their thoughts and feelings. One of the most endearing forms of feline communication is the purr. A soft rumbling sound that seems to emanate from the depths of their being. Purring is often associated with contentment and pleasure. But purring can also be a way for cats to self-soothe, to calm themselves in times of stress or pain. Meows, on the other hand, are a more direct form of communication, used primarily to get their humans' attention. Cats also communicate through scent. They have scent glands on their cheeks, paws, and flanks, and they use these glands to mark their territory, leaving behind invisible messages for other cats. By rubbing their bodies against your legs or furniture, they are depositing their scent, claiming you and your home as part of their territory. To truly understand your cat, you need to become fluent in their silent language, the subtle twitches of the ears, the narrowing of the eyes, the position of the tail. These non-verbal cues speak volumes about their mood and intentions. For example, dilated pupils, those large black circles that seem to engulf the iris, can be a sign of fear or excitement. Constricted pupils, on the other hand, often indicate anger or aggression. The ears, too, are highly expressive. Forward-facing ears, with slightly rounded tips, usually signify a relaxed and attentive cat. Flattened ears, however, are a clear warning sign. Your cat is feeling threatened and they may be preparing to defend themselves. And then there's the classic airplane. Ears that are rotated sideways and flattened against the head. This posture often indicates fear, anxiety, or submission. By learning to read these subtle cues, you can gain a deeper understanding of your cat's emotional state and respond accordingly. Cats are natural-born hunters, hardwired by millennia of evolution to stalk, chase, and pounce. Even the most pampered house cat retains these primal instincts, which manifest in their playful antics and nocturnal wanderings. Watch a cat at play and you'll see these instincts in action. The way they stalk a toy mouse, the intensity of their pounce, the triumphant toss of the head, it's all a rehearsal for the hunt. A way to hone their skills for a quarry they may never have to chase. This predatory instinct also explains why cats are often most active at dawn and dusk. Don't be surprised if your cat suddenly springs to life as the sun begins to set. Dashing around the house with boundless energy, they're simply answering the call of the wild, indulging their inner hunter. Cats are full of quirks and contradictions, capable of both aloof indifference and purring affection. They can be mysterious and enigmatic, yet they also have moments of endearing transparency that make them irresistible to cat lovers. They can be creatures of habit, demanding their meals at the exact same time each day, yet they can also be surprisingly adaptable, adjusting to new environments and routines with relative ease. This duality is part of what makes them so fascinating. One moment, they might be insistent on their daily rituals, and the next, they're exploring a new corner of the house with unbridled curiosity. One minute, they're curled up on your lap, purring contentedly. The next, they're batting at your face, seemingly for no reason. This sudden shift can be bewildering, but it's all part of their complex communication, that they have their own ways of of expressing love, playfulness, and even a bit of mischief, but there's a method to their madness, a reason behind every twitch of the whiskers and flick of the tail. These subtle movements are part of their intricate body language, conveying everything from curiosity to agitation. Take, for instance, their love of boxes. Why do cats find these cardboard squares so irresistible? It's all about security and comfort. The enclosed space provides a sense of safety, a retreat from the outside world where they can relax and feel protected. Boxes provide a sense of enclosure, a safe haven from the perceived dangers of the outside world. This instinctual behavior harks back to their wild ancestors, who sought out small, enclosed spaces to hide from predators and to stalk prey. They also help to conserve body heat, which is especially important for cats who have a higher body temperature than humans. By curling up in a box or a warm spot, they can maintain their body heat more efficiently, ensuring they stay comfortable and cozy. Or consider their fascination with knocking things off shelves. While it might seem like they're deliberately trying to test your patience, it's often just a case of playful curiosity. Cats are natural hunters, and this behavior mimics the act of swatting at prey. It's their way of exploring their environment and satisfying their instinctual drives. Have you ever witnessed your cat suddenly explode into a frenzy of activity, racing around the house as if possessed? It's a sight to behold, a whirlwind of fur and energy that can leave you both amused and bewildered. This feline phenomenon, affectionately known as the zoomies, is a common sight in households ruled by cats. These sudden bursts of energy can happen at any time, often without any apparent reason. But what exactly causes these bursts of frenetic energy? Understanding the reasons behind the zoomies can help you better appreciate this quirky aspect of your cat's behavior. Several factors can contribute to the zoomies. It's not just random. There's usually a reason behind your cat's sudden need to dash around. For kittens and young cats, it's often a simple case of having too much energy and not enough outlets for it. They have an abundance of youthful exuberance that needs to be released. They're like little bundles of coiled springs, just waiting for the chance to unleash their pent-up energy. This is why you will often see them darting around after a nap or a meal. In older cats, the zoomies can be triggered by a variety of things, including relief after grooming or a need to hunt. Sometimes it's just a way for them to stretch their legs and get some exercise. Boredom or stress. Just like humans, cats can get bored or stressed, and the zoomies can be a way for them to cope with these emotions. Providing them with toys and interactive play can help manage these bursts. Whatever the cause, the zoomies are generally harmless and nothing to be concerned about. They are a natural part of a cat's behavior and can be quite entertaining to watch. In fact, they're a sign that your cat is feeling happy, healthy, and full of life. So next time your cat zooms past you, take a moment to enjoy their playful spirit and know that they're in good health. Cats have a unique way of showing affection, one that often involves a mixture of gentle nudges, head boops, and the occasional love bite. These gestures might seem subtle, but they carry a lot of meaning in the feline world. These seemingly contradictory gestures can be confusing to new cat owners, but they're all part of the feline language of love. Understanding these signs can help you build a stronger bond with your furry friend. Head bunting, for example, is a common way for cats to show affection and mark their territory. When a cat presses its head against you, it's not just a random act. It's a deliberate gesture to claim you as part of their world. When your cat rubs their head against you, they're depositing pheromones from their scent glands, essentially marking you as their own. This act of marking is a way for them to feel secure and connected to you. Similarly, when a cat licks you, they're showing their affection and trust. Licking is a behavior that cats usually reserve for their closest companions, whether they are other cats or their human family members. Grooming is an important social behavior for cats, and they reserve this gesture for those they feel closest to. It's a way for them to bond and show that they care. So while it might not be the most pleasant sensation, cat tongues are notoriously rough, it's a sure sign that your cat loves and trusts you. The rough texture of their tongue is due to tiny hook-like structures called papillae, which help them groom their fur effectively. And what about those love bites? They might seem alarming at first, but they are usually harmless. While a bite from a cat is never something to take lightly, a gentle nibble on the hand or arm is often a sign of affection, a way for your cat to show you they're feeling playful or content. It's their way of interacting with you and expressing their emotions in a way that only cats can. Cats have held a place of honor in human society for thousands of years. In ancient Egypt, they were revered as sacred animals, believed to be the embodiment of the goddess Bastet, who represented protection, fertility, and motherhood. Cats were so highly regarded in Egyptian society that harming one was considered a serious crime, often punishable by death. Today, cats continue to captivate our hearts and minds, albeit in slightly different ways, from internet sensations like Grumpy Cat and Lil Bub to the countless feline stars of YouTube and Instagram. Cats have taken the digital world by storm. With their playful antics, quirky personalities, and undeniable cuteness, cats are natural entertainers. Sharing your life with a cat is an adventure, a journey into a world of purrs, head boops, and the occasional hairball. It's a constant learning experience as you strive to decipher their cryptic meows, interpret their tail twitches, and anticipate their every need. But it's also incredibly rewarding. Cats have a way of enriching our lives in ways we never thought possible. They teach us patience, understanding, and the importance of living in the moment. So, the next time your cat rubs against your leg demanding attention or wakes you up at 3 a.m. for a midnight snack, remember that you're not just a cat owner. Embrace the chaos, cherish the cuddles, and enjoy the ride. The world of cats is a fascinating and rewarding one, full of endless surprises and unconditional love.